Here we are. We got one in us tonight. Getting through year 11. Working from there. See what the playoffs looks like for everybody else. We're not in these. Louisville and Georgia got the spots over us. Yeah, actually go look at that real quick. Look and see how the conference championships went. Georgia beat Bama. Ooh. Georgia's really the one that ended up getting over us. It's all good though, Hopefully we can close out the season here on our 10. So we need for coach. Keep it alive and well here. That way, hopefully, we'll get fired like randomly too. We do play Auburn. We were 0-1 against them overall. Go Whites for them, so we can go Maroons for us. Let's go, baby. See how it is. The JLAB Birmingham Bowl.
Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama. Magic City today at Protective Stadium as a couple of teams look to walk away as champions of the Birmingham Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games. Not
everybody doing tonight?
What we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champion, the Virginia Tech Hokies.
Just keep it rolling.
Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Just trying to see what we can do. Try to get through another year here. Auburn's unranked at 7-5. We do give them the ball first.
On the move from inside his spot.
Let's go, boys. Big hits. Who we spotlighting today, Coach? Auburn is a pass-first offense.
These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another
us out here
just to
in
finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these
in
teams
zone to start us off here.
Seriously, they've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important.
Pass first offense, my ass, bro. Takes it to the house. First play of the game. Love it. Okay. Okay.
These offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
It's reset then. Good God. I guess it's going to be that kind of night tonight, huh?
He'll bring it out. It's Jocelyn. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Virginia Tech's offense.
Jabari Martin are the two.
As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact?
Doss already banged up a little bit here too. Yeah, rib. See how we spotlight everybody here. Try to get a little bit here, a little bit there, kind of thing.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
He'll pull it down.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
They can really get you going as they have a first down at the 33. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Yeah, KJ moving a little bit here.
Great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Mitchell. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to
We're there.
get up on the ground here.
Barely, but we're there.
Down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on
Little
3rd down
top
by
here.
the
We're going to try to hit
offense, because a
Clemens
major
under, I
statistic
think.
in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and 1 or 3rd and inch,
Hoping for a block up front there with that pattern, but I guess not.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the
The little
first.
screen.
The Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Cano. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Across the 20.
Good ball.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
And they executed that running back.
Let's go draw
screen
here.
Perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. He put
A
the
quick
ball
base.
to play on a running back screen.
Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer
Let's
that
see how
over
that
with a touchdown
left
run.
end's doing there.
They'll
Give me the
try
block
to
out there.
get
Thank
in with
you.
the run. He
Got
pushes his way
just
down
enough
the
touch
board
there.
as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal.
Let's go RPO.
Give to the running back. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5.
Check the RPO here. I think they're going to police him up out there this time.
Try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Got his man quick.
Brother.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater.
And he made that look easy, but it's not. I think one of the hardest things to do is tackle these quick, shifty wide receivers in the open field. Nice job getting that sucker on the ground.
It's incomplete.
Okay.
And the defense comes up with a stop.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And
Go back
this
to it
one
right
will
there.
be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll do it himself.
Let's go.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken.
Safety, let's go.
Nowhere to go. Couldn't
We get 2 back here.
He'll take the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll
All right,
get
let's
set for the free
get
kick
something
after
working
the
here, man.
safety.
Don't need a big return. Do need something,
Got
though.
room to work. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to
Didn't
the
get Mitch
scoring
over the
drive,
top here.
David.
And those are frustrating because you
Lofts one high and deep.
Good stuff.
Intercepted
Good stuff.
Number 19. Got room on the return.
Good stuff.
He'll be stopped.
Course, man.
Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play.
Let's police them up again here.
7-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Hit as he throws. Got him downfield.
Brother.
A huge play there as he has it inside the 20th and 19. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Thought I was close to the back to get the dive, but okay.
Line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Gotta get a stop here, man.
This offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Throwing that pick is fucking annoying.
And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out
Dying off in the red zones also, and then letting up a 79-yard rush to start the game. Doesn't exactly feel very good.
Lots of time
I
left,
love it.
and we're
Having a
ready
great
to
time
get
already,
back to
man.
it and open the 2nd period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Mayer. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Looking to the end
Great
zone.
toss. Great toss.
Strike with the air for the score.
And it's so
This year's not been my year, man. Year 11.
in a wide receiver, the
Year
timing,
11.
the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads
The
to
sad
nice
part is
touchdowns.
winning
Well,
the Natty
chemistry
last
between these two
year,
guys has to
coming
be
back and not being able to do
because
anything this
coverage
year.
is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game day.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Here's the handoff. He breaks a tackle. Just
Hell of a
gets it
rush
to the
there,
28, pick up of 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're
Feel like we
still in
gotta
the
slow
first
it down or
half,
something.
but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver on the middle of the field.
The Hokies come to the line in the hurry up.
3rd down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. Goes and gets the 1st down.
That's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Okay.
They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the 1st down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense.
Oh, man, we got to do something, man.
They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Oh, I'm holding that. Come on.
And there was
I'm getting screwed by the game right now, man. Love that.
In the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Come on, kid. You got to hit that ball there, man.
On that third down pass, but it's incomplete. The Hokies will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Rough.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And he knocked him down after a
Having a rough freaking
And I kind of like how the running back didn't
rough game already, man.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Snowed under right.
Castellanos trying to run on me, okay?
On the play. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They want to throw it.
There we go, Cantu.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it,
I'm just gonna have to lurk as the linebacker, I think, throughout. It's gonna be our big stuff here. It's the offensive side that I've got to get moving again. Like, we've got to change up a little bit. Maybe go to pistol here. Start us off, get a little run going.
Before he stopped on the return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced.
Go back, hurry up.
Balance between the run, Jesse, and working in
the inside split.
I think too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this.
Got to figure it out here, man. Come on, yep.
Right back to the well. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down.
Have us covered over top here a little bit.
I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about
fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early, saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Back to pass. It's Cano.
Get some space there. You can't go drive here.
And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Harvin.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Let's go draw.
The Hokies can really attack on this second and
see how we look on the spread.
Now they'll run the draw. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Try to get them to burn a couple here, okay?
Defense here trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Hokies will try to
I'm gonna roll this one. Harvin's gonna be open. I can feel it.
The snap sets up the throw. Bought a little time, lets it go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer.
Gotta get one here, man.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the one on. The State scores it.
Get one here.
No mistake about it. Bring in the beef, right? Bring in all the extra offensive linemen, the tight end. You know what we're
Not even bringing in the beef, man. Just trying not to fucking die here.
4th and goal situation. They are successful playing a little bully ball with the big boys up front.
Ready to try the point after.
Puts us back in a score here.
Good as they draw just a touch closer.
All right, we got to play this side of the ball now.
This drive will start at the 25.
I like how random people try to like friend me on Facebook and shit. Like I don't even know who these people are, dude.
Power football with the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
There we go.
Gets him down at the 23.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone. And my rush can't get home.
Got to get another stop here.
Pressure them.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Finds his tight end.
God bless it.
Looking forward to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted.
No.
Time this season.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times,
I'm glad for the pick, but I would have been happier if I would have went for the tackle. That's my issue, man. My God. Good stuff though by Phelps there. Oh, he caught that on the back shoulder. Okay. Gooch being hurt there. See if we can get something right here off the rip. Put him on the go.
Here in the final 2 minutes. To throw, it's Cano. Fires to the middle.
That's your ball, Arvin.
He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit.
Have to go slants here next.
Okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes
Go again. We're going for that there, bud. Go shallows.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 4th down, looking to pass.
It's behind him is my issue, man.
Makes a 4th down stop.
Come on, boys.
Off play action on 1st down.
Thought I had that one.
Right on the money, you just have to make that catch. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Incomplete, man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it
I went
in,
after the
it's
quarterback there.
Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right.
Come on.
It's caught downfield. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Dropped it. We've got to figure it out, man. We've got to figure it out.
So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
We'll call our timeout. 3rd down here. Look, we should be able to get a stop.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. wants to pass. Lets it fly.
God.
Finds a man on the right. Smacks him with the stick. Just keeps moving. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And to get rid of it quickly.
Like
Just
grounding?
had to get rid of
Anything?
that. Good job to fight another play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Bro, one of these has to be initial grounding.
Throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Neil Boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Right down the boulevard.
Down by 8.
So you get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here. You go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Gonna go deep every time,
Just a few
of course.
seconds remaining here.
See if we can't get something here.
Before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Cano. Pucks it out of the air. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming.
I don't know about a couple more plays, but
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. It'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
we get ball back here.
Not that first half.
Feel comfortable or confident with the ball back here, but
environment there in Birmingham at the Birmingham Bowl. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers.
you just got to put it together the second half, man.
Both sides have been
This is for 10 on the year here.
if either defense can make an adjustment.
Short kick, should be able to return. A decent return, that is. Or not. Just let everybody come right through. Love that.
None to be found as he stopped at the 23. And we're about to get another look at this hooky offense.
Wish one of those safeties would come up.
Right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on it. It takes only one
go.
play. There's still lots of football left to be played.
Well, y'all about to waste every time out possible. So I'm going to hurry up the whole freaking half here.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air.
There he goes. Nice pickup.
Of course, y'all got an injury.
They'll move the sticks for the first down.
Oh,
The
shit.
Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs.
Come on, go.
Man down on the play as the
Back
officials
mid.
take a break to let him be checked out. And a good
The slants.
solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Cano. It's complete to the right. Knocked down at the 20.
Bro, I'm having a lot of injuries here, guys. Come on now.
15 yards on the
At least up the end of the
play,
year,
and
man.
this offense is in
Take one
business.
shot here.
To the air on first down. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
He'll try to do it himself. Great job by this
Pieces up here, let's leave.
senior
Come on
to
now.
know when he just needs to move the sticks with
Of course,
his feet.
Hurt brings in
And the
Zach.
Hokies back to the line on first down. Let's
We're
see if
on
they
running
keep
back number 3.
leaning on this running game.
God knows what lineman we're on right now.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without.
We're back.
Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
So defensive side of the house that I'm worried about. The offense, I can kind of move. I've been able to look through, get everybody going. Let's go dub our wings. Go mesh.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. They'll go to the air. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point
Love it.
conversion. The interception was just gravy.
Felt like I had something there, but I guess not.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Auburn offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On target to the left. Oh, he's got some space.
Good God.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Auburn lines up quickly. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Good touch.
And he was going
Good touch
for a
there.
touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Back open.
Brother.
Quick step and go. That
There's no
completion
chance
will
this
take
guy's
him
just
inside the
goosing me
40.
up
The
here, man.
offense is threatening.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why?
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
Got it, man.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have
See
those
what I can
multiple
reset
options,
here,
they
like,
can
that's
play
fucking
very
ridiculous.
disciplined, and the QB takes it himself,
Go
gets in
overall.
for the score.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success.
We have it
I got to be
all.
aggressive against the run and play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Dropping back, it's Cano. Sets up the screen. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Come on, boys.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only
To the back, to the back.
David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and
Do I not have?
The Hokies He's
don't have
moving
anything there,
quickly
okay.
to the line. Sends it back in motion. He's looking to throw. It's complete.
Good police up, good police up.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. To the air on second down. Zings it complete to the right.
Let's go, kid.
Hokie made the grab and took it on in for the score.
How do you not love it when they use the big fullback? Reward the big fella for doing the dirty work and blocking every play, every play. You don't want to
JJ, I mean,
slip him out.
he's only in because KJ's out. Freaking. Well, actually, why isn't Whittaker in, bro? What?
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So it's an 80-yard drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score.
Come on, big hit here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Auburn is ready
Need
to
to
go back
bring-
to work on offense.
Really need to bring another guy.
But they need to respond to that last score. Leaves it with the back.
Bro,
Breaks the tackle.
this running back is just
Out across the
fucking
30-yard
eating here,
down
huh?
to 35 after the 10-yard gain.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty, and they're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it.
Brother, how is this guy just there the whole fucking time, man? Come on, boys.
Tigers are rolling down the field.
We've got contain on. We've got everything else, and I just can't. I just can't right now. Can't stop him at all. It's wild.
He saw an open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. After the run, now to throw. Right on the money. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that.
I'm actually at a loss right now on how to even
3rd down,
lease this up any.
down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got the tight end.
Need a punch out on one of those.
Get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. He wants it all. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick. Down here on the goal-to-go situation, they break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive line...
Thank you, buddy. How does Kevin get hurt on that on a sack? I literally sacked him.
Man down
Let me
on
get
the
another
play
beer.
as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Literally sacked him.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Good kick.
Just drives it.
Put me down by 7.
They extend the lead to 5 here in the third.
Oh, by 5.
You
Okay.
want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man,
The score,
right
I
down
guess
the
they were at
middle, that
24.
obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive.
Put it together for us, your man.
And
Come
now
on.
the defense will try to shut them down. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
Who's in the
as he
backfield?
stopped at the 23.
Christmas.
And we're
The
about to
Doss
get
here in a
another
second.
look at this Hokie offense. They unleashed an aerial assault
Come on, go.
last time that took them
Come
right
on.
to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Bubba, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Running back searching for a hole. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Hokies will hustle to the line. They'll try to run for it.
Good shit,
To
Doss.
see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Caught over the middle. It's Harvin. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Hokies.
Oh, I didn't hit a first on that? Okay.
You might see a shot play. They'll keep it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let them go to work.
Lost a throw on first down.
No.
Here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure. to
Bro,
the
what in
quarterback,
the
and they've
fuck?
got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush and a better job forcing the turnover.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down.
Would love to see them fumble.
That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mayer. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They go to the ground.
I can't move my linebacker over. Like every time I try to move him over, it switched my guy. Come on, man.
Good teams just know how to close games out, and you're seeing that right now with this team.
I'm getting
right? Their
fucking
defense just had
EA'd
a
is what I'm
massive
getting.
takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on
Like,
that with a
please, for the
touchdown.
love of God, give me one thing here
This
today.
just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
He got banged. I'm just saying he's getting banged on that side.
Incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
That's... I get it, man. The season's over, dude. I get it. I completely get it. Like, I get it. I thank you guys. Thank you guys for showing me the season's completely over.
Leading the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That
so stupid of a fucking play there.
That should do it now to get the win.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. And the Hokies
you think?
play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Lost one deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with third down. The Hokies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll go to the air on third and short. Makes the grab. It's Whitaker. Turning it on. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. And the Hokies want to move quickly. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He's got it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Got it.
He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the two-pointer is no good. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. He'll start this drive firing.
First team All-American right there, guys. First team All-American.
That is exactly what they got.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jocelyn. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Fires to the big fella. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
I know a lot of people don't like to prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a
interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The RPO, it's complete. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds.
I'm not sure how Auburn's 7-5 because the SEC did not have this many teams in the playoffs on their side, or even eligible for the playoffs kind of thing.
Here's the pressure.
Of course, he gets rid of it.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today.
It's another one.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
And at this point, we're just looking to see what we can look at here, man. Already know it's a loss, so ain't too worried about it.
Sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They stop him just a link or two short in the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at it. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Hokies headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Pulls it in. It's Whitaker.
Let's go.
Gets on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up a wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Gonna look downfield again. Right down the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. From the gun. Touchdown, Hokie! Ran the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Looking for the 2-point try.
And how about this play by the offense? 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says.
I couldn't even get rid of the ball.
Nice job
Damn.
by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Hoping to get an actual hit there on somebody.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't.
Good stuff, good stuff.
David, be interested to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete.
I can't fucking tackle.
Into the end zone.
That's lovely.
And the stomping has commenced.
And the stomping started on the, first 79-yard run of the game there, bud.
And that dude was just so incredible to watch. And
somehow we've not been able to put a defense together. I feel like that's this year's
it's working in this Auburn offense.
games even though that I'm ranked,
And Virginia Tech
like
sends
we
the
have
offense
not been able
onto
to
the
do
field.
anything with defense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Going right to work up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a space. Looking to get it in. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. From the gun. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That's the way
No, my
to
last
win.
win, my last game kicked me out of the playoffs.
Here comes the
I didn't. I won't say I didn't have a chance. I'll say I didn't capitalize on the chances I had, kind of thing. I can't move.
And the quarterback goes
That
down,
and
but there
I can't.
was a
I've not been able to do
penalty
anything
flag
here
down,
at all.
and the
That's the other like
offense picked up the first
aspect of
down.
this
The
is
defense was offside.
I've literally done nothing this whole game. They started off with a
Makes a sure catch.
79-yard
And
rushing
Auburn is
touchdown,
ready
like
to go back
right
to
at the
work
start
on
of the game.
offense.
And since then, I've not been able to do a damn thing. So
Ocean from
this
the
just
wideout.
closing us out. That way, we get to
Wants to throw
get to
on
the
first
offseason
down
kind of
off
thing.
the play
That
fake.
should be a pick. I'm not like that should be a pick.
Action incomplete. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're
Like
sending
Paul
out the
timeout.
seniors on the right foot.
Try to
Guys,
make it
we've
look like
seen
a better
lot
game
of
than what it
great
is, but
football.
it's
so
not.
many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year of college football. I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down.
I don't know if I'm out there. They got range for a field goal? Okay, I guess they do.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
He hits that too. Damn.
And he's got it.
Dude, they are just
All
waxing
the
my
way
ass
to
right now.
55.
Say the least.
Never in doubt.
Say the least.
And not to be the old guys in the booth.
Down by
but we
3
are the
scores. I
old
love
guys in
it.
the booth, man.
Still.
50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
I don't know why I thought that was going to be a shot there.
On first down, second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long.
Mitchell should have him on the outside, but he's not going to.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's reeled in. It's Harden. Across
Out of
the
bounds,
40,
though. That's good.
At the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Hokies in the hurry-up. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300. He tosses one.
See if we can get
high
there.
and deep down
Oh, okay,
the
or
left
stop
side.
running. Yeah.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
I'm not sure why it changed me. Changed me over, but okay.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so
And of course they, you know, they take it upfield like it's nothing, man.
Important is a relative term.
Yeah,
We need to
unless
make
this
longer
game.
passes and get better gains, so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to.
If I'm not there on the rush, it's a
one-on-one to
touchdown.
make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
That's my last time out right there.
The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
That should be ball game.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
61-40 unless they score again. I would not be surprised on one play kind of thing.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs. So you have to be able to run.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their
well, on the year, looks like we finished 9-4.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments and big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
But this will allow, okay. This allows us to set up the next year as well. As long as we're not fired anyways. Guess we're about to find out if we're fired or not fired kind of thing. To advance our week. Let's get all this other stuff cleared. That's just rough, bro. Rough. Let's move those. Delete those. Move those guys down. Now we'll look at the playoffs, look at the basically a year out here, man. Let's see what jobs we got offered. Head coach, Maryland, Nebraska, Oklahoma State, and Tulane's defensive coordinators. Head coaching jobs out there: Air Force, Iowa State, Memphis, Raging Cajuns, and Troy. Love that. I think our staff should still be here. Somehow. We finished 9-4. It looks like the bracket's about to be really interesting right here. Georgia wins against Notre Dame. Completely dominates them. Tulane, of course, wins against Nebraska. That's kind of a wild win there. Louisville wins against Ohio State, and Clemson beats Toledo, which we kind of thought. So we're thinking probably the top teams win here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Texas, Miami, Alabama, and Oregon. We'll kind of see how that one rolls, though. See if coach is still safe or if we drop down a little bit. Still at 100%, even with the 9-win season. We can't win anymore, so see what we can do to advance our week, though. Longer and Christmas probably gone this year. Let's check coaching carousel real quick. We want to see. They still got some jobs out there too, man. Pretty crazy. All downgrades for us as we are a 4.5-star school. Staff-wise, our boys still here? They're still here. Let's go. Let's look back at that bracket. So Tulane beats Miami. And Clemson beats Oregon, but our 3 and 4 go. So 1 and 2 go down. which is wild, but understandable. Clemson had a great team. We played them last year. Got beat up a little bit. Did not check coaching activity there, but we're hoping we don't get fired. We're still here. We're still here. Staff-wise, we're still looking good, too. Check coach before we check the bracket. Still says we're good. Bracket-wise, who's alive? Clemson, Tulane, 7-9 matchup. So 2 teams that have had to fight their way from the first round make it. I feel like Clemson may win that one then. Let's check it. We do hit a level there too. I love that. Ranked 20th at the end of the season. Oof. Who won it all? Who won it all? Clemson won it all. 37-20. Good shit. Look at the update. Yeah, I was going to say Jeff Brom came in. He got hired from Louisville. When we played Clemson one of these years, it may have been this year where Dabo moved. I know it was one of these years after Dabo won this 2030, of course, but I feel like it's one of these years Dabo moved over to Bama. All right, well. Ooh, do I upgrade coach? We have a 16 potential here. Since we're not winning. Persuades, Halls. I don't really care about that. I think we were more worried about recruiting. I think I wanted the 30 plus though. Yeah, I think I need the 30 here. No, not that one either. Lazar instant commits. All right. We still got to unlock that. We still need I don't know, we just need 35. Because we won 2. We just need 35 points. We got to save up here. To advance our week, let's set up week 12. Signee, baby. James Toole coming to us. Of course, we only get 1 signee on the week. That's fine, though. We're happy to have him. Speed, wide receiver. What do I need to set on this side? I think we're going to leave that how it is. That's what we're looking for. Players leaving. Transfers out. And then draft picks. So Doss is projected. We got 9 persuasion. We could persuade everybody here. Doss is projected round 1. Hyde at us around 3. Christmas is still bitching about playing time. Ranger playing style. Is he not on the field? I don't know about that one. Rich with playing time. So one of these running backs got to come back for me. I'm hoping Christmas comes back. Let's look and see if Moss. Of course, Doss doesn't come back at all. Hyde decides to stay left guard. He was injured a bunch. Christmas leaves us. LaRanger leaves us. Rich leaves us. Hap leaves too. God bless, brother. All right, so transfers out. Let's hit these guys up real quick. Actually, nobody transferred out. They're all... No, they're not going draft. Christmas and these other guys are... $93 overall is going to kind of hurt a little bit, though. I'll tell you that right now. Rich leaving us too. I think that's an extra back that played a little bit this year, which is kind of crazy. But understanding as well, he probably burnt a probably burn his redshirt year potentially. Sorry guys, checking some messages real quick. That and all of our kids leaving here too, like Phelps, Madison, Mobley leaving us. We're gonna have a pretty good draft class this year, so I'm happy about that. And we get to see how our draft class looks too, man. That's gonna be a big thing here. Trufant moves us to 1. We love that. 3,000 on that. We got to get to 20,000. Oof. See what he's got. Okay, yeah. We're good on that. We're good on that aspect, you know what I mean? Then we got transfer and off year stuff here. Just trying to look and see where everybody's getting drafted to as well. Doss, the first rounder. The senior corner who transfers in from Nebraska, Okador, gets drafted first round as well. 97 overall for him. Love that. Then Madison, who has been a contributor for years, gets drafted first round as well. Like, we had some kids that just put in some work, my boy. Whittaker, who transferred in this year, or last year. Kind of upset to see him go, actually. He goes round 2, though. Where are we at? Mobley. Right guard, Mr. Dallas Mobley. Where's Mobley go? 4 as a 91? That's wild, bro. Phelps. Goes round 4 as a 92. I don't know if that one makes sense at all there, but okay. Poling, who comes into us, but we didn't, we went after him, but we didn't go after, or we didn't get him, and then he ended up on my roster. Happy to have him. He had a great year with us. Goes round 6. That also increases our pool for draft picks there, so it's kind of the big thing I'm worried about is I want to see where my draft picks are coming from. So happy to see that. Let's get these ones fixed up here on the sheet. Bing, bang, bang. All right, now we're going after transfers, man. That's going to be our big thing. Hell of a year for these guys, man. Hell of a year for these guys. Going to be some beast. I wish you would truly tell us like 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of thing. At least like the top, top round, like where your guys went. All right, let's get after it. I don't know if we bring anybody in on visits. Where's this one at? I do know that we just kind of hit everybody with 50s. Let's see who wants to stick, who doesn't want to stick. And making sure they're good sells. Brand exposures. It's one of the status seeker kids. Oh, primetime player. Okay. Clutch here or football influencer. One of those. Yeah, clocked in. That's what it is. Lipscomb. What's yours? Plain style. Brother, you've got to only have like one cell, right? Please. Talking clocked in right there. Clocked in it is. Let's go. Gentry, we need to get in here too. Pro potential. Brand. All right, we got Gym Rat. Gym Rat it is for Magnum. That's what we're going with anyways. Pro potential and conference. That's got to be the only one, right? Please. I'd rather go with the Sunday player here than go with freaking a C. Drop 50s on these boys. Now we get everybody scouted up here too. And then we'll go after, you know what I mean? Top guys, let's see who we got. Come on now. Nobody fives. That there. Fuller from Oregon. Let's go. Go Westbrook, App State. Love it. This is a kid that just like torched us. If it is, we need him because he fucking nah. This is their backup. It's got to be their backup. Bro, we need some help here in the transfer portal. Tell you that right now. Look at halfbacks real quick. Love to see that. Go outside, and then we'll look at safeties. Anything in the strong? Falco. Look at Kuhn here from Memphis. Love that. All right, let's see if we can't pleat some of these kids up here, man. We got 10 of them here. Can go 50 on everybody and then go back to scout. Let's not fat finger through this. Come on now. We gotta lock one of these QBs down too. So, mark that other kid real quick. What do he have on him here? Speed 75. Ooh. Speed 84. Take that. Were we setting at a class right before we start this too at 14? So we can close here, boys. Who's coming to Virginia Tech? Ready to push it. Ready to push it. Show me the hands. Barbono, that's one of the kids that was on our list already, so we'd like to see that he's committing. Thank you for deciding, where the school to be at. My punter's still like playing style. Punter should not be able to say playing style for a deal breaker. Got 250 hours. These all good sells. That's the other thing we got to check too. We're just hoping some of those kids come to us. That's not a good sell. Crap. Championship and coach. What? I think this can be like 3 different ones that we have. So we got goals. Thank you for locking that one out. Goals it is, one of them. Love it, love it, love it. Coach and championship. I think this is the same, but I think his other one is open. So we got goals, which is an A+ for conference, our brand. We're going to go goals on him. Playing time, I can't go nothing on this kid. We're going to bring him in, though, for a visit. We're going to talk playing time to him. Championship, can't bring nothing on that kid, okay. We're going to bring him in, though. We're going to bring him in during week 3. We'll talk playing time with him, too, like we have to. Conference and pro potential. Conference and pro potential. This has got to be one of the... I don't like that. That's an F there. Like right there. Sunday. He's got to be a Sunday player, not a gamer. Pro and playing, Pro and playing, I can't. We're getting the scoop here, though, on these kids, man. That's the good thing. Look back at scouting. Got to be really close to finishing us. All right, we need somebody that is the top of the line here, man. Food chain kids, let's go. So we got wide receiver Smith. We got for running backs. They're all locked. I feel like I'm going to be able to move my middles to the outside, so I'm not too worried about that. Same thing with my edges. That's a JUCO transfer. I can search architect. Who's open? I guess is the fucking question here, bah. Marshall doesn't need to. Let's go after Sayer. Let's go big and then off and the Scully on the other side. Let's go. Let's get some signees here, man. Let's get some signees here. Let's get some transfers. I'm ready to push the button. True font coming in. Love that. Only one, man. Let's go back and look at those recruits here. Oak locks us out. Love that. Locked out. Samson. Put it together here still. Pro and playing. Clocked in. Playing time. My boy. Championship and procs the home. Let's see what we got. Hometown. Go conference legend. I don't like that, but I'll go for it. Conference and coach prestige. Standard bearer, but that's an F. Got an A- with status seeker. Brother, you got way too much shit. You got to just send the house again there. Championship, don't got nothing for him. Playing time, nothing for you, bud. We can sell here. Let's clocked in. Do I go after him or do I go after one of these other kids here, man? Let's go after North. Let's talk visits. Leave him. Leave him. Gonna go after that. Stream Elements putting in that work tonight, huh? We need him. We gotta bring him in, man. Plain style. See, Preds are up 3-zip. Oof. I'll scout it. I'm not pushing anything there. Go after. All 5s are good. All 4s are locked. Smith. Let's see. We need some handshakes here, boys. Kerr comes in. Love that one. Another one. Butts comes in. Lipscomb comes in. Gentry comes in. That's what we're talking about. We need at the QB. Westbrook comes in, which is a transfer from App State too. Let's get him written down real quick. Just hoping for another there. Fuller, Griffin locks us out. Fuller locks us out. Griffin locks us out. Caraway locks us out. Cap, break, Waller. Don't see Waller on there. North and Kuhn. Fuller kicks us. Griff kicks us, which are our 2 transfers that we wanted. Caraway. We got to go after a quarterback here. Or Dumas is starting, one or the other. We know there's no 5s. Are there 4s? 4s are all locked. Pure duel. Sergio Sanders, love that. Pocket passer. We're just gonna roll with what we got, man. Let's make sure our cells here. Conference and coach. Still think I don't have anything for this kid. Yeah. Gotta put the 50 on him. Hopefully we get the boost. Coach. Playing time. Coach and championship. We're at 2 right now. We're gonna get Georgia out of here though. Gotta look at team needs, man. So we got 2 signed. Running backs. We're not bad there. We can move JJ back over too if we need to. Wideouts we are superb on. Doing good there. The line, we should be good. I don't really think we have a hole on the line. We're sitting pretty decent. Even with targeted, projected, that kind of thing, we stayed off of that side of the house. That gets us our reset. Four-star probably is going to be, we cut Johnson. This is where we got to move. We got to move some kids around here. But we got 2 kids that are going to be freaking beast. If not more. Yeah, we got enough to move around there. This is where we got to reset. See if there's any corners or safeties. Let's do that. Let's look corners and safeties in the portal that are 4s. Alright, so we already hit that. We already hit them. We're trying to go after that last one there. Any prospects left that are in the same boat? Nah, man, we're just kind of going after what we got then, huh? This is 4-4. Do we have anybody on the prospect side? Has us as 1s that we don't have. Nope. Gore's a transfer, though. Go back up to recommended. Come on. Gore coming from Maryland. We're going to go after this kid. Boundary as well here. Go after him. Either we're gonna pull 2 dubs here, or we're gonna get fucking sold. Speed and acceleration are there. Coverage isn't the best, but speed and acceleration are there. So they have the potential to get a boost based on their year they're in right now. All right, we've got 1 transfer coming in so far. Let's see what we got here, boys. We know we're gonna get the hand, so we'll put us there. Burns comes in. Owaski comes in. That's no, that's not a transfer. I thought that was a transfer. Kuhn comes in. That is a transfer from Memphis there. It's another free safety as well, so we potentially can reset our back end. Magnum comes in. We love to see that. Valdier coming in. Wide receiver. Let's go. Goss coming in. Tandy coming in. Waller coming in. She was Waller's from Clemson. That's gonna be the kid that puts us over the top here. He may be one that locks us a good spot. Gore coming in. That's the kid we just put money on from Maryland. Man coming in from Stanford. Love that. Let's go. We may be cooking here, boys. Let me fix that real quick. Very nice. That's it? Come on. That means, yeah, we lost out on Camp, Break, North. Let's see where those guys went. Camp, Break, North, Smith. Good stuff. Camp was going from PSU out, so that's not that one. Break from UNC to Miami. North from Louisville to Iowa, and Smith. Smith maybe just, yeah, Smith was from high school. Let's look at National Signing Day. Some things cleared here as well. Let's close out, then we'll see where we're at too here. Cano. Camp. Break. North. Smith. Well, we signed 27. Where do we hit top? Number 1 class, baby. Let's fucking go. Get that updated there. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? All right, let's go look at them. Everybody's here. So the mouse may be starting for us, potentially. Speed 79, acceleration 84. So we're looking for somewhat of a boost off him. We may start Funk or Fine, I think is the kid's name. But this kid's going to come in and start for us here. Probably mid-year. And also a star on the dev traits. Star here on Toll. For boy, star, Cole Elite, which we need. Thomas Normal. Tracy Star, Bettis Impact. Impact Wit. Dobbs Normal. Hearns Impact. Stevens Elite. Kerr Star. Butts Normal. Trufant Normal. Burns Impact. Pulled 2 Burns. Or Hearns and Burns. Hearns and Burns. Oski is Star. Lipscomb's Impact. Gentry's Normal, which is fine because he can sit. Magnum's Impact. Tandy Impact. Vandier Normal. Westbrook Star. Waller Impact. Kuhn Normal. Goss Normal. Gore Impact. And Nang Normal. So we are able to reset here. We do got to go check a few kids. We pulled the number 1 class after having legitimately one of the bottom classes of it all. Let's hit that roster up real quick. Let's see what we need to move around and also talk to here as well. Waller's a sophomore coming in. We love that. And redshirted already at an 86. No wideouts. We're all on the back end. All right. Gore. Both senior red shirts. Gore is a 75. And is a red-shirted senior as well at 79. I don't like that with these two. But they do boost our depleted secondary, so. That, we're hoping Isaac Pilgrim get a boost, and Dobbs. Westbrook, who is a senior, love that. Senior redshirt. It's an 83. Then Kuhn Jr. All right, let me type Junior, thank you. What was he at? He's an 81. We can move those kids around, though. I think SB can come back down. Maybe not. Maybe not SB coming back down. Go back up to free. Hennessy can come down. Yeah, we're gonna need a boost by these guys here, man. But we'll move them down, move them around. Put that right there. Let's go position. Let's get some kids moved. Miles gonna be starting for us, bro. Putting 5. That's 1, 2, 3. That does reset us there. Bring Falk down to running back. Yeah, Falk. Move Falk back to back. Puts him at 2 there for us. That, and then we can redshirt Witt without having like a crazy issue. All right, so maybe one guy to center. I think we just let that one roll unless we got a freshman. Agile impact. Maybe. Team player with Terrell. Pass protector O-line. He's a star too, so he's going to boost. Go Eli to center. Yeah, see, these guys are about to get jumped here. What do we got on this side? Senior, sophomore. Senior, sophomore. Juniors. Junior. Is he a normal? If he can go right guard. Of course he can. Kind of want you to go left guard. May move Hyde to center. Hyde goes center. Right guard Cribbs goes left guard. Let's relook at that. So Wayne, who's agile's got platinum on the outside. Cribbs, who's going to get a boost here. But Gillum may jump him, which he has second level O-lineman and natural. This kid right here also, like, he's probably going to jump them both. That sits Hyde, middle. Second level for Gary. What's 88? Pass protector. Play action. Caleb, we're going to move you over to right. Knowing he's probably going to get jumped here. Star over impact. Hammer sits. Michelle, all right. Pure and power. Burns will go to the other side. Tackle-wise, we're good. One Sam, which we can move some around here. Do we put Cantu? I feel like Cantu's an outside guy. See how he looks, Sam? Sam or Will? We'll go Sam with him. What's Will look like? Go Townsville middle. Townsville back to middle. Which leaves Randall out there. Alright, how are that? Has 94, 94, 94, 91. I feel like one of these guys, Figueroa or somebody's got to move back over to the other side. 85, 87 speed. Go Sam on him. Let's check it. Even at 3, he's gonna jump counts. Clemson lost in basketball tonight. Damn. He jumps. Cantu, though, should be starting easily there. Townsville and Smithson. Townsville's going to leave like he's going to get drafted anyways. Thick. That gets us a reset there. Where do we need to grow these guys? Middle's looking good. Really, that on the Sam side, huh? I'm going to move. Like 2 brothers right here, bro. Is it Emmanuel down at the bottom, though? It's not Emmanuel, it's Alex. Move him to Sam, because he can grow on that side. I either need one of these guys to jump. I think we'll go Trufant to the Sam side. Could move him down. Man. That's 5, 8, and 5. See, do we have anybody that's slinky but not fucking a billion feet tall? Around 200. Could he move back? 63? Hell no, he can't move back. Pratt may be able to a 73 on the backside. Where's that put him? Still puts him close to the bottom. I don't really want to waste a kid with heart though. I think we're good. Don't like that we can't move a guy down. Let's move Henny down to corner. Cole potentially could move down or up. We're going to move Cole down as well. Or out, I guess, not really down. Put Magnum on the strong side. All right, Hearns, what are you, though, bud? Safety or linebacker? May move him to free. Put him at free. Okay with that. Then Gosh should be a running back, right? Job 5 with moving him back. We're good with that. Set that auto depth real quick just to see what moves around. Let's grow here. See what training results look like. Of course, we already knew Hyde was going to be top guy. Auto as well. In case there's nothing left. All right. Quarterback-wise, he's going to have to start for us to start, man. Waller looks good. Falk moves up a little bit. Puts on some weight as well. Fink being right behind him, though. All right, so not a bad play there. Probably should have moved JJ down and Fink over or whatever, but Harvin does not have as big of a growth because Clements comes up. Bro, Plass across the board, my boy. This kid better be a fucking star this year, man. Tight ends. Avon's just looking great with that elite. Wayne's looking good there. What do we have on the bottom side? Loomis. All right. It's growth for next year. So Cribbs does move down, which we thought, and Demarcus moves up. Demarius moves up. Hyde, which we knew was going to be there. McGarry. So this is the fun part because I think he's going to be able to play other positions for us. Parker's still up there, or Pat's still up there. Gillum right behind him, which we want to see that. Hammer has a good improve. Oki. Good improve. I wish his speed. Change of direction's nice, though. Okay. No growth on the backside of that. That's kind of wild. Quick gets quicker. Dark was there too. Rice and Abreu, we already knew. Cantu, we knew was going to fucking kill. All right, so that's a pretty good growth for our back here. Really wish that one of these guys had a fresh or redshirt year, but okay. Heck of a growth there. Love to see it. All of our seniors decided to go. Randall looks like he's doing well. All right, here's our growth that we wanted to look at. Sue and Isaac. Yeah, I won that. It's gonna be my new keyboard.
Yay. We also got like 10 pounds of granola. You ordered more granola?
Yeah. Settle down.
We still have more granola up there.
I didn't see it till today. You'll be fine. Like I said, you'll be fine.
Good night.
Good night.
Now let's go lay down.
Let's advance our week. Let's see if we got to cut anybody. Where we sitting at? Where we sitting at? Damn. You got to cut a few here. Got to encourage that transfer. Boys. All right, let's see what we got. Probably not cutting that QB. Halfbacks. So I'm not cutting there. This may be where I fucking trim. And Ellis is going to be first one since he wants to bitch already about playing time or whatever. Kid hasn't even touched the field. It's one. No, I didn't want that one. I think we get right here. The cuts that I don't want to cut. But I think the line is where we trim this year. Don't like cutting stubs there. Nagy's a star. That's the issue. We got threes across the board. We do, okay. Shipman would be one, but I don't want. Normal here. It's probably what we get rid of. Put one on the back end first, and then we'll look and see what else we have. May come back and cut the boys, the boys. Get rid of Butts. He's a normal. Probably Oak here because we don't. He's gonna be on the roster, but he's not taking. He's basically just taking a spot. Don't like that cut, but we gotta play it there. Don't like that one either. Especially with us just moving a bunch of kids around, man. But he's a junior. He's not going to play. We'll let it play out. It's just shitty. Let's see if you've got any idea here. Nobody Frost. KJ Christmas, though, goes to Tennessee and is a fucking Heisman hopeful. I will try to schedule Tennessee just to play this kid. Look, preseason. Call in, of course. See SB in there too? What's up? Break would have been with us. KJ was ours last year. That's rough, dude. Let's look at coach's contract. Is our season goal of win 10 again. Let's look at team. Let's set our red shirts. Gentry. See who else we got here. Not bad. Like, we're still kind of hurting a little bit there. Let's change that. Let's go this way. Get our counts in here. $20 seniors on the year. 15. Oof. 21 redshirted as well. Does that put our freshmen at freaking like 39, 36, something like that? 36 freshmen. We do preseason rank at 1 or at 7 there, so see how we look here. So Wise can't throw the deep ball is going to be our fucking issue, but he can run. Yeah, Howie may be coming in a little bit more than what he wants to, kind of thing. Yeah, and then we're just gonna see how the rest fill in here, man. You know what I mean? Were we not able to redshirt him? So five may not be the guy on the backside there. We'll figure it out though. We'll figure it out. I need schedule. That's what we need to look at. Taking Dame on, like let's do that. Michigan, UConn. See if Tennessee's available. Yes, sir. Let's get it. All right, let's mark these down. Got a bye. Go to Miami. Love that. At Duke as well. Damn. Back home against Georgia Tech. At the Q's. At Stanford this year. Open in 13. 14. Virginia comes to see us. Little brother. 15 is a bye. And 16 this year will be the conference championships. Let's get those marked. So we got right now, start of the year, we have 4 top teams. That we should see. We're going to save that because we want the big dog. All right, we're not going to set anything. I think we're actually just going to call it here. We're not going to set anything. I'm not changing schedule or nothing like that. We're going to call it a night, though. That way we can get some stuff kind of set and going from there. And then just kind of game on from what we need to game on from. I do appreciate you guys, though. I will hopefully catch you tomorrow night. If not, I'll probably catch you Thursday night because I do work tomorrow. So be safe, have fun, enjoy the evening.